The Gene Hackman story shines a spotlight on what many families might be going through, where a single caregiver takes on all the burden of the care. But if that person falls ill, as in this case, then what? A support system is key, and Lolita Tramel knows better than most. She's a dual board-certified family and psychiatric nurse practitioner and the founder of Hearts for Dementia. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on your show today.
There's so much talk about this case because Gene Hackman was 95 years old, and nobody expected his caregiver to predecease him. And there's, the timeline isn't exactly clear yet, but apparently he was alive for some time, and there was no one to check on him. So what can we learn in terms of being a caregiver to somebody who has dementia or any of another host of problems?
Yeah. So you want to make sure that if you are a primary caregiver caring for somebody with dementia, you do not want to wait until you're in crisis mode, which most caregivers end up doing. They end up waiting. You want to make sure that you get your family involved right away and create a plan so that the responsibilities do not just fall on that one person and that caregiver. And you want to make sure that you have a rotating system where family members or friends or neighbors are coming in and able to check in on you and your loved one, and make sure that you're increasing those touch points where you have a schedule, a routine where you're checking on them maybe twice a week, 3 times a week. You're increasing your phone calls, especially during the summer months in Arizona where it gets extremely hot.
Yeah, you and I were talking about that during the break. I mean, I'm sort of the primary caretaker for my dad, knock on wood. He's in good health, but he's 81. And without me, what if something happened to him? And you asked, does he know his neighbors? So is it a good idea to know your neighbors so that they will check if the primary caregiver isn't available?
Yes, my goal is to tell people, if your family members are not involved, make sure that you get an outside support system. It could be your neighbors, it could be your friends. You can also contact a local organization. There are many organizations here in town that can lead you to the right direction or be a support system, even like my own organization, Hearts for Dementia.
Well, it's a good idea, as you said, to set up a rotating support system, to schedule regular check-ins. A lot of people don't live around family. Gene Hackman and his wife seem to be living away from Gene Hackman's grown children, so maybe they didn't have family, but an organization like yours can participate in the caregiving as well as family members and check in. If you are that primary caregiver, there is a high likelihood of burnout because you're on the clock 24/7. You don't get a break, and it's incredibly stressful. What are some signs, if you are a caregiver, that you're getting burnt out?
Right. So first I want to say that caregivers caring for people with dementia are more likely to experience increased anxiety, depression, and health complications. It is a taxing job. It's a real arduous journey. It's easy for you to find yourself emotionally, physically, and mentally burnt out. So if you start to notice that person is increased in sleeping, not doing activities or things they used to enjoy, you're seeing signs of depression, that just mental exhaustion or self-neglect, these are signs of burnout, and I recommend to get yourself some help. Either contact a mental health organization that can help support you. Even getting a therapist is great when you're a caregiver.
Lolita, this is such an important story, and it's really tragic what happened to Gene Hackman and his family, but it has opened up this sort of conversation. So if you know somebody who's a caregiver, they need care, and even if you say, hey, let me come by for 2 hours, and you go to lunch, you take a walk, you just have some off time, that's something you can do to take care of a caregiver.
Absolutely. If you know somebody caring for somebody with dementia or any caregiver at all, it is a very stressful job. So please step in, be that friend, and say, hey, can I help you? Can I support you in any way? Let me pick up some groceries for you. It's important to get involved so that person does not end up with caregiver burnout.
Lolita, thank you so much. And if you want to get in touch with Lolita or her organization and get some help around this, you can get information on our website, cw7az.com.